Alright, yo, what's up everyone? Casey with casinatortrades. In today's video, we're going to be going over the topic, are prop firms worth it in the year of 2024 or in general? So yeah, let's go over it. It's my personal experience. So, I'll just say the answer right now. In my opinion, yes, prop firms are worth it. Before you click off the video and do all that, hear me out. So, with a prop firm, yes, there are these companies, you gotta follow the rules. Everyone says, oh, live capital is the best. And in the long run, yeah, live capital is the best. But like if you're a growing trader or you're still a beginner, in my opinion, I think they are still very worth it. Even if you're a very good, experienced, well-rounded trader. Anyone, beginner, advanced, intermediate, everything. So let's go over some simple math. Simple math. Let's say you have a $10,000 account with your own capital. You know, to make $1,000 profit, you'd have to put a substantial amount of risk in order to get 10% of your account, right? The amount of risk and leverage you have to use just to get that for that account size is it's not sustainable over a long time. You're eventually going to lose. You're going to go on a losing streak. Hey, you might even go on a winning streak and start winning a lot. But let's go over the math. Where on earth are you going to buy a 50K prop firm challenge for 50, 100 bucks and can get over $1,000 plus return? You're basically 20xing your return. Where else are you going to do that? Let's say, for example, MyFundedFutures. MyFundedFutures is a great prop firm. I only use futures prop firms, by the way. I don't use Forex. I don't do any of that. Only futures. So futures trading prop firm. So let's say MyFundedFutures, you get an all-in starter account for $80. They don't have an activation fee, and yeah, $80. So if you pass on your first try, which is very hard if you're just beginning, but it's gonna take a few tries. But let's just say you pass on your first try and you're like $80, no activation fee. Boom, you already got a funded account. Max withdrawal for a starter account on 50K is $1,200. That's a 15x on your return of investment. Where are you going to get that type of return in any business, let alone legally and somewhat less risky? This isn't zero DTE options where you're going, okay, I'm going to get 100, 200%, but then it's like you're risking your whole entire investment that you're putting into that play with a zero DTE option, all these different things. Risky investments. This isn't a casino where you're like, oh my god, I got lucky, I hit a banger on blackjack, or you're on a winning streak with that. This ain't none of that. You can't even get this type of return on real estate. Yes, you can make a lot of money with real estate, but the ROI doesn't compare to prop firms. So an $80 investment, and you can get a $1,200 return. That's roughly a 15x on return of your investment. That's an amazing thing, and the risk is lower. So guess what? The risk is lower. With a personal account, if you have a really bad day and you lost $2,000, $500, $1,000, whatever it is, depends on your account size. I don't know who you are. Everyone's different. Hey, you could be a fucking whale and you can lose 50 grand a day. I don't know. It depends on you. So let's say this. If you have a bad day and you lost $5,000, you lost $5,000. But let's say you blew a few funded accounts. Let's say you blew, MyFundedFutures account. Let's say you had 3 funded starter accounts. You had them copy traded, linked together. You had a really bad few days, and you lost all 3 accounts. You lost $240. $240. You already know your max loss off the start. That's an amazing. And it's a great tool. Yes, they have these rules that you gotta follow and obey by. But guess what? In the long run, it does make you a better trader. It made me a better trader, and I think prop firms are very worth it. For example, Apex. I do like Apex. A lot of people are hating on them. There's a lot of controversy. For me personally, I haven't had a problem, and hopefully it stays that way. But let's say this. They have an $85 lifetime fee with all the accounts right now. This is like at the time of recording. Today is September 24th. It could change depending on when you watch this video. But let's say this, an $85 activation fee times 20 accounts, that's $1,700. And the 100K accounts right now, after the discount, is roughly $42. So I'm paying 840 plus 1700. That's around $2,540. Let's just say 2,500 even. Make it flat. I passed on my very first try, $2,500. If I get a payout with those accounts, which I have in the past, but these particular accounts I'm on right now, I'm still working there. We're getting there. Don't worry. If I make it at the payout stage on all 20 accounts, that's a $50,000 return. That is a $47,500 profit due to math, just simple math. It's fucking crazy. Where else are you gonna get a 20x return like that without being super risky? Yes, trading is risky and most traders fail. Let's be real here. But it's not that risky. It really depends on how you trade and how you do in the market. If you're fucking full porting and hoping for the best, then good luck for you. But if you're disciplined, stacking solid winning days, boom, being disciplined, following the rules, you get to the payout, you will be rewarded. Let's be real here. And same thing, the 30K accounts on Apex. I paid like $2,000-$3,000 for them, and I got a $30,000 payout in my bank. Dude, that's like a 15x return or something. It's fucking crazy. Fast Track Trading, I sent my payout request, still waiting on them, and paid $1,850 for those accounts, or $1,825, something like that, and I got a $30,000 pending payout. I'm not trying to brag, I'm just keeping it real and trying to open your eyes. If I could do it, so could you. I'm only 24 years old, okay? It's pretty crazy. I only started prop firms pretty much this year, and like a little last year, like December. So pretty much like 10 months, just prop firms. But simple math, $1,800 investment with a potential of getting a $30,000 payout. That's an amazing, amazing return on your investment. Not a lot of businesses, I don't know any other business that's like legit. Like, you're not a drug dealer, you're not doing sketchy things. This is all real, this is all legit. Where else are you gonna get that type of return? I have no idea. I have no idea. Real estate, if you buy a big ass house, sure you may make a lot of money on it, but the ROI is not there. You're not gonna put 200 grand in a house and then get like a $3-4 million return. It's not gonna happen. Let's be real. But I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that. Like, let's be real here. You're not gonna get that type of return. This ain't a casino where you're just hitting a lucky jackpot or something. You know what I'm saying? You can consistently get this type of return, get this type of investment. It's just simple math and how you do on good trading. So, but also keep in mind, prop firms, they make their money. They mainly make their money on people failing challenges, and over 90-95% of traders fail. So you see how they make money. So even if they do pay you out, they're still winning in the long run. So I got numerous big payouts, like big payouts with Apex and now Fast Track. Hopefully they approve and everything goes well. And I got a lot of payouts with TakeProfitTrader, MyFundedFutures, and Topstep. They're all legit. So these are legit futures prop firms. We got Topstep, very legit. MyFundedFutures, very legit. TakeProfitTrader, very legit. Apex, in my opinion, legit. I got paid out with them the most. I'm the most profitable with that prop firm out of all the other firms. And I'm working on Fast Track Trading. Not gonna fully recommend them yet until my payout is done and everything. Then I can give my full honest review, and then maybe I can add them to the list. So hopefully everything goes well. They seem legit so far, so yeah, let's keep it on that. So those are definitely 4 legit firms in my opinion. And yeah, you just follow the rules and simple math. If you're a beginner trader, guess what? If you go into live markets with $1,000 and you blow all that, you could easily do that. You could easily lose $1,000. It's not that hard to lose. But you know, you can make money. You never know. It depends on how you trade. But with a prop firm, even if you're a beginner, I think it's great beginner practice. They have cheap evals, cheap accounts, like a MyFundedFutures. Yeah, starter account, $80. $80. $80 investment to potentially get a $1,200 payout. If you have a $10,000 personal account, the amount of risk to get $1,200 profit is not sustainable over a long period of time. You're gonna lose, and yeah, you're gonna lose in the long run. You could win, you could go on a hot streak, but hey, in the long run, you probably will lose, especially if you're a beginner. I'm just being real, okay? But yeah, overall, I love prop firms. I think even if you're a beginner, intermediate, advanced, I think they're very well worth it, in my opinion. They're a great investment. I love them. Most of them get a 90% pay cut. That's freaking amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna keep using prop firms. I love them. If I weren't for prop firms, I'd probably be broke right now. But yeah, so thank God for prop firms. Gonna keep stacking payouts and keep on trading. I want you to do the exact same and keep on trading. Let's go.